Hi, I'm Karen Russell, and I'm here with Alan Walls, and we're going to go over the posture, the asana, Vasisthasana. This is a fun posture. It's side plank. It takes a lot of strength in the shoulder girdle, so there are some advanced flows that will flow through, but you want to make sure that your shoulders are open, that you're strong, but not too tired that you can't perform it. But you definitely need strength, and you definitely have to stack your joints. This is one of those postures that if you don't stack your joints, you will get injured. But we're going to start with downward facing dog. And the reason why I'm starting in downward facing dog is because to get into Vasisthasana, side plank pose, you really want to have that lift in the hips, right? And so guess what? Your hips are already lifted. So there's a couple key points here. So the stacking of the wrist with the shoulders. How do you do that? You want to firm the outer upper arm back and down. You want to hollow the armpit. Now, we're going to have Alan bring his feet together in downward dog. So now that he's in downward facing dog, he's going to bring his right hand in a little bit. And this is just great for stacking. So it draws the upper arm, firming the outer upper arm back and down, hollowing the armpits, which will kind of draw that shoulder blade in and lock it in place. Then he's going to lift the hips high, inhale, and as he exhales, he starts to spin open, stacking his hips, his shoulders, flexing the feet a lot. So this takes a lot of energy, and you do not want to fall in the hip area. So he has to press through his right fingertips, shoulders are drawn back, navel in, hips keep lifting up as the heart opens up a little bit more. Flexing the feet a lot will help. Take a deep breath in with a big smile, and then exhale. Option to go through a vinyasa or rest in child's pose. All right, so let's recap. Vasisthasana, side plank pose. Most important when he was in his down dog. He took a moment, and so if you're going to open up to the left, you would bring your right hand in a little bit. Just like if you're going to open up to the right, you would bring your left arm in, just slightly. And that will stack the wrist with the shoulder. Another important alignment when he was in his downward facing dog, his hips were lifted. So you just don't want to swivel open and drop the hips down, because then the whole posture will drop. So keeping that lift in the pelvic girdle, and as you open, draw the navel in, draw the shoulder blades back more, gives him the freedom to keep lifted. Once he was in that posture, his feet were completely flexed back. So flexing the feet engages the muscles in the leg, and that will keep you lifted and up so that not all the weight goes into the wrist. Very strong posture, very fun posture, and you can enjoy this in a flow if you have a really strong practice, or just do this on your own to strengthen the wrist and the shoulders and the abs. And this is Vasisthasana, side plank pose.